them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Thick edge. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Winning.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over, 6 off it. Ireland are none for 6. Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
5 runs added there. Ireland are none for 11. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
White.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Hitting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
White
Good
there.
piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Ireland are none for 30. Going with spin now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. 8 off it. Ireland are none for 38. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Ireland are none for 40. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah, yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Great shot.
Keepers.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
White there.
Huge edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Ireland are none for 46. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Tucker will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
12 runs added there. Ireland are 1 for 58. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wait. Yep.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Over. Ireland are 1 for 67.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
This is everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 4 off it. Ireland are 1 for 71. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Ireland are 1 for 86.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Massive edge. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Wait on it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 10 off it. Ireland are 1 for 114.
Yes.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone right through the defences.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength. Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. Ireland are 2 for 137.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes. Keep it on.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper. Yep. Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Drives and misses everything.
Hold that!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before.